quickest way to find out why you're doing something is to stop doing it. So say you're gambling, say you go home and you scroll every night. If you go, okay, phone's off, let's just see what comes up. Don't replace it with anything. What you'll probably find is loads of anxiety and fear come up. But that's what we want to come up. That's what we want to address. Because what we're doing is we're avoiding these fears that are in us with this other activity, which is so addictive. So it's becoming aware of that. And I've got a bit different views with exercise. I do exercise a fair bit. And I think it's 100% really good because it releases endorphins. But I think it's got to be balanced with knowing that the stress doesn't come from your work. Because I always say this to people, you could have what you think is a really shitty day and you come home and you neck a bottle of wine or you go for a run and you feel better. Nothing's changed about your work. Nothing changes about the day. But your stress feels like it's gone. And I think when you're doing these activities with the awareness that it's not changing your work, it's changing your internal state and making sure that you're not overdoing anything. Because my actual thing I had to work on was over exercising. If you put over in front of anything, when I was sort of in that height of burnout, I would have to go to the gym. But I wouldn't exercise in a healthy way. I'd hammer myself on the rower, sometimes at 2 a.m, because I had to do it to calm down. But what I realized was that was actually really unhealthy because I was knackered, cortisol in my system that needed to be actually released. And now I'm adding more with high interval training, which actually made me shed weight and all sorts. So I think it's becoming aware of it and realizing that any activity, when you do too much of it, can be unhealthy.